Dear participants, respected organizers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for inviting me to the Generation Democracy Global Summit. I wish I could be there in person in Vilnius, standing side by side with all of you, because I know this gathering is a union of brilliant minds, minds that don't just understand the power of democracy, but breathe life into it every single day, in their own communities, in their own ways. And while I couldn't join you in person, I wanted to take this opportunity to share a few thoughts virtually, because that's what democracy is all about, isn't it? Our capacity to speak to one another, to learn from each other, and to lift each other up every step of the way. You see, democracy is beautiful because at its core, it is a promise that there are no limits to what you can achieve, who you can become, or how much you can give back. For me, as a child of war many years ago, democracy meant something very profound. It meant freedom. It meant the chance to build a better future for my people, a chance to dream beyond the confines of what was given to us, and to believe that we could shape our destiny with our own hands. And that's the beauty of democracy. It gives you strength. It gives you a drive to keep moving forward, no matter the obstacles. I knew from an early age that I wanted to help make my country a better place. I wanted Kosovo to be a thriving democracy, a respected player on the global stage. I found that path through law, through politics, through a relentless desire to serve. I began my journey young, and nearly 2 decades later, I became the president of my own country. Now, some might call me a young president, but let me be clear. It was not because of shortcuts or easy roads. It was a journey paved with hard work, sacrifice, with dialogue, with partnerships, and most importantly, with an unwavering commitment to the idea that Kosovo could be more, could do more. Along the way, I found my greatest support in the people, in their eyes, in their hearts, and in their hopes. Because there, in the faces of those I serve, I found the clearest path forward. Our story in Kosovo is one of resilience. It's the story of a people who refused to give up, who fought tirelessly for their freedom, for justice, and for the right to determine our own future. And today we are committed to upholding these values, to ensure that our democracy grows stronger, more inclusive, more vibrant every single day. And I truly believe that the key to this lies with our youth. Because when I look around Kosovo with about half of our population under 25, I see something remarkable. I see young leaders who are not just waiting for change. They are demanding it. They are it. They are at the forefront, pushing for reforms, insisting on accountability, and proving that democracy isn't just an idea, it's action. And this is the power of youth. When young people rise up, when they reclaim their rights, challenge injustices, and demand accountability, they light the path to a global democracy that reflects the hopes and dreams of all of us. And it has always been that way. The role of youth in our society has always been defined by history itself. In Kosovo, our journey towards justice, peace, and reconciliation has shown us the critical role of youth. After years of hardship and a devastating war, we know all too well that understanding and communication are the cornerstones of rebuilding trust. And we know that to secure lasting peace, we need our youth at the table, actively engaged in shaping that future. As president, I'm committed to ensuring that youth are represented at every level of governance. And I also know that true democracy cannot thrive also without gender equality. When women are empowered, societies become more just, economies grow, and democracies thrive. We have made strides in Kosovo to empower women, to make sure that they have a seat at the table, to ensure their voices are heard. But my friends, we must do more. We as leaders, and you as the young leaders of today, have a responsibility. We must create spaces where young women can lead, where they can innovate, where they can drive the positive change that we all need as countries and societies. Because this isn't just a matter of fairness. It is a necessity. Our democracies cannot afford to lose the talents, the ideas, and the dreams of half of our population. So thank you. Thank you for your unwavering commitment to youth engagement, to gender equality, and generally to democratic values. In me, you'll always have an ally, and I will always remain steadfast in my dedication to supporting and empowering youth in Kosovo and everywhere else. So as I close, I call on you, of you present, as well as those in government representatives, civil society, international organizations, never stop investing in the next generation of leaders. Create those opportunities for young people to step up, to engage, to participate, and most importantly, to lead. Support their efforts to build a better, more just, and a more democratic world. Thank you.